And last season, the Rockets retired Yao Ming's number for the organization, a career cut short by injuries, but he was such a huge part of the history here, and it was great to see that honor bestowed on him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Yao Ming, one of the largest players I've ever seen in this game. I remember having to go up against him. He was so skilled for a player his size. Had some great battles.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Simmons. Weber is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jones. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. Now here's Gervin. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Outside, Simmons. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Westphal, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Wilkins with the ball. Weber a screen. Wilkins kicks to Weber. Gervin with the steal. And they're pushing it up.
Did you see that? He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Hawkins on the wing, guarded by Weber. On the clock. It's Porter outside. That shot off. Simmons with the defensive effort. He feeds it to Jones. Back to Simmons. Robinson dishes to Wilkins. Houston moving the ball around. And that one's good. Simmons.
And all Simmons needs is a little bit of space. He's dynamite off the pass.
Porter kicks to Hawkins. Capella with a screen on Weber. They set the screen. Dishes it to Gervin. Pass to Westphal. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Wilkins. Over Hawkins. Here's Robinson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Gervin outside. Tipped away. Pass to Westphal. The feed to Porter. From past the arc. Drills it from outside.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter. You got to come check him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Capella with a screen on Wilkins. Puts it up from 17, and it's Gervin missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Porter. Here's Westphal, defended by Jones, and it's Westphal missing.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result. That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
And there's the pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Here's Westphal. Back to Gervin. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Hawkins has got his first bucket of the night. Jones, the pass to Simmons. It's Robinson high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robinson's got 6.
Well, it had been a little bit of a bumpy ride for Mike D'Antoni before coming to Houston. He had underwhelming results in New York and L.A. before taking time off from coaching, but he's found great success since coming back with the Rockets.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball, great execution on offense, everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Kicks to Simmons. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And when the Rockets hired Mike D'Antoni, there wasn't a lot of fanfare. But this has turned out to be one of the best fits in his coaching career. In fact, he was the NBA Coach of the Year last season.
Yeah, you never know how a coach will mesh with the team, and D'Antoni has fit in perfectly here. He made some changes early on and has the Rockets as a great offensive powerhouse. Even has the team playing some defense. I mean, something his teams have never been known for.
And Simmons kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Weber. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this. Weber hits them both.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Hawkins, a screen on Weber. Porter dishes to Capella. Gervin against Wilkins. Up top, Hawkins. He kicks to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Wilkins. The Rockets with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Gervin. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gervin's got 8 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Wilkins. That's tipped.
He hasn't been very precise at all this year.
So the wing on the left. And it's Westfall missing.
I'm sure he'd say to himself, no excuse for missing that shot, even when it's such a clean look.
Wilkins against Gervin. Wilkins passes to Weber. Porter with the steal. Here's Westfall, defended by Jones. Westfall passes to Porter. And here's Hawkins. Screen by Capella. Pass to Westfall for the 3. Weber pulls it in.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's Jones. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Now, here's Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Abdul Rauf kicks to Weber. Gervin against Wilkins. Over Gervin. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, the truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Lucas is checked in for Memphis. Well, you look around the NBA, and there are some incredible athletes. Chris, in your opinion, which players in the league right now are the most physically imposing when you see them in action?
3 people come to mind. First, DeAndre Jordan, just his size and stature, and then when you see him run like a little fella and jump with the best of them, it is so intimidating seeing him out there on that court. LeBron, I mean, you still might say he has the best basketball body ever, being that 6'7", 6'8" frame, whatever he goes by with a bunch of muscle behind it, being able to use his quickness and strength to get to the post. You just have to love it. And then Antetokounmpo, one of the most unique players we've seen with his length, his size, Mr. Stretch Armstrong, but he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and I just think his unique body style and skill set makes him fun to watch as well.
Here's Wallace after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Booker, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Screened by Lucas. Brown kicks to Murphy. And stolen by Wallace. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Weber. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Up top, Brown. Wallace covering. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, Towns with the steal. Schroeder dishes to Murphy. Good D by Booker.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Wallace. Pass to Murasai. Booker outside. The pass to Abdul Rauf. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lucas. The Rockets with another miss.
That's a shot that will drive his teammates crazy. There's just no reason to take it. He should have kicked it back out and reset the offense.
The screen from Brown. Towns wide open. Drops in the tray. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Booker. Lucas with the rebound.
I like the burst to the bucket right there, but the finish has got to be better.
Feeds it to Schroeder, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Schroeder.
And you think about it, for so long, the Grizzlies were kind of the throwback team. I mean, they had the two bangers in the front court, and they really rejected that whole pace and space movement. But finally, they've come around, retooling their lineups to get more shooting on the floor.
Now here's Booker. Here's Abdul Rauf. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Abdul Rauf's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So here's Murphy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he...
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much, because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Abdul Rauf is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Chandler. Then there's Wallace. And it's Mirazan in at the center position. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul Rauf. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Smart decision to kick the ball out as the defense collapses inside.
Screened by Lucas. Murphy against Booker. Murphy passes to Towns. Murphy with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Count it. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Booker outside. Wallace outside. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, simple screen, but there was a defensive mix-up that left the man wide open.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Karl Anthony Towns was voted by GMs last season as the player they most want to build a franchise around. But he is not resting on his laurels. He said, "I work hard on my game. I want to be the strongest player, the most intelligent player, and the most skilled player on the court at all times." Kevin?
Thanks, David. That work ethic will definitely help Towns get better. He's already a dynamite player. Schroeder, it's rebounded by Houston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Chandler is screen. Here's Abdul Rauf. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Abdul Rauf's got 7.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you, and also you can use your handles and your quickness.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And Simmons kicks to Robinson. That's tipped. Here's Westphal, defended by Booker. Porter kicks to Towns. Here's Westphal over Booker, and Westphal gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And Booker kicks to Simmons. Here's Robinson. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Some changes for Memphis. Clint Capella comes in for Towns, and Gervin subbed in for Brown. Jones checked in for Houston. Passes it to Westphal. Screen by Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And it's fair to say, Tyson Chandler, not the player he once was, but still a fantastic rebounder and eats up space and does everything you want from a big man.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Hawkins. Here's Gervin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gervin's got 12 in the game. And with Chandler, Greg, he still rebounds at a fantastic rate, even though he's the team veteran. As long as he gets minutes, he'll get you some boards.
And part of that is because he's always been one of the smarter rebounders in our league. Just aware of how to set up and track the basketball after the shot goes up. And he makes great use of his length and strength.
Jones kicks to Wilkins. Chandler is screen outside Simmons. Robinson dishes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Robinson sets a screen for Jones. Picked away. One-on-one fast break. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Chris, one of the rare honors for an NBA player is to have their jersey retired. The Kings retired your number 4. What does an honor like that feel like? What does that mean to you?
Man, it meant so much to have my jersey retired. I was there with my family, my wife, my brothers, sisters, parents, and everyone. And so it was just a really, really great moment. You know, when you're playing the game, you say enjoy the process, but you never really can really enjoy it day to day because you're always thinking ahead, trying to get better. And so it was just a really cool moment to sit back and think about all the positive things we did in the city, for the city, and definitely for the game of basketball. So it was a great feeling, and, Sacramento forever. I thank them for that, and I love them there.
Wonderful years, indeed. Here's Westfall after Ben Simmons' bucket over Jones, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, you knew that the Rockets were going to be an offensive juggernaut with their roster and Mike D'Antoni at the helm, but seeing it in action is still jaw-dropping at times. I mean, you're amazed. They can put up a lot of points in a hurry.
Yeah, and the team plays at an incredibly high pace, which accounts for some of their big numbers. But they do a good job of finding smart shots and making the most of their possessions. This team can truly be scary when they're clicking.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Weber a screen, tips it up.
Once he gets open on the low block, it's just a matter of getting him the ball.
Memphis leading. Porter passes to Westfall. Now Hawkins. Now the dish to Gervin. Over Wilkins. And another miss by Memphis.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy goal.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Back to Simmons. He dishes it to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. A second chance effort with the clock winding down. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Westfall. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Wilkins with the drive. That misses off the backboard.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Gervin dishes to Porter. Screen by Capella. Back to Gervin. Offensive rebound. Hawkins tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Dishes to Robinson. Goes back up. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
One shot.
Free throw good. Robinson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Westfall. He's got 6.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
Hawkins a screen on Jones. Here's Westfall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jones the pass to Weber. It's good. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Hawkins a screen on Jones. Screen by Capella. Here's Westfall, defended by Jones, and a wide open look for Porter. knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got 9 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Weber kicks to Jones. It's Robinson, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. That one wide left.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
Gervin dishes to Capella. Here's Westphal. 6 points for him. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And that one's good by Porter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. All sorts of time. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking it.
There's a screen by Robinson. Outside, Simmons. Can they get it? Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He has the physical and mental makeup to abuse defenders inside.
Hawkins, a screen on Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
That's just a lack of communication. 2 guys just not on the same page.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for the Rockets. And here are the Rockets now. He feeds it to Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Goes up on the high post. And that one's good. Wilkins. Wilkins has got 6.
His in-between game, always a work in progress, but the D still can't just leave him all by himself right there.
It's stolen by Wilkins. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Weber. Shoots over Schroeder, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Memphis. The Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Grizzlies. Brown comes in for Gervin. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Towns sets the pick for Schroeder. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 4. Booker outside. Inside, Towns with the steal. Brown outside. And Murphy kicks to Lucas. Good D by Weber.
Well, I'm sure he thought that was good when they left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Murphy kicks to Lucas. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Wallace. The shot off that time. And so it's the Houston Rockets, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
We Show.
Show.
so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. It was a shaky first quarter for Houston. We saw them with a striking lack of effort on the defensive end. They allowed an opposing field goal percentage of 60%. The second quarter was a huge. And now, folks, just.
And the 3rd quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from David Robinson. Rockets leading by 7. Hawkins is out there with Gervin. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Porter. And it's Westphal, and it's shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. That one good for 2. Simmons got the first basket of the second half. That one for Houston.
And Simmons is totally comfortable near the rim, using his body well to get the shot he wants.
Hawkins passes to Gervin. Over Wilkins. Hawkins kicks to Porter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now the feed to Weber. Over Hawkins, and it's Houston with another. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Porter kicks to Hawkins. Here's Westphal, guarded by Simmons. Capella with a screen on Jones. Here's Porter, up again. It's Gervin on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Third straight miss to start the half, but it's still early. No need to panic.
Simmons left side, outside, Jones. There's a screen by Robinson. Wilkins with the ball and guarded by Capella. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Capella. Porter against Jones. Porter kicks to Capella. The pass to Westphal. Back to Gervin. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Weber's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Here's Hawkins. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Jones dishes to Simmons. Outside Wilkins. Robinson kicks to Wilkins. And that's good.
Timeout,
Robinson
timeout.
picking up the assist. Wilkins has got 9 points.
Now, this is exactly the start they wanted to this half. They've only missed 1 shot in 5 of 10.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And when you look at the younger generation of players coming in now, Chris, of course, you do the interviews. You see them. You talk to them. Is it easy for you to relate to these younger players?
Yeah, it's definitely easy to relate to them. I think that our generation had a lot of influence on their style, their kind of expression of self, just as generations before us did, and we have that unique bond. I think that's one of the advantages I have, that I've known some of these players since they've been young. I know their habits. I know that they're good kids, good individuals, and they just express themselves differently. You know, do I like the way they come into a game dressed looking like, I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne and Run DMC mix? Nah, I don't like that. But people used to say that about my style and my clothes too, Kevin. I'm sure they did that about you too, you know. So, man, I just love it. I just take it as we have some of the best players that fans have seen, and I'm just enjoying everything from the wild clothes to the music to their style. But no, it's not hard to relate to them, man, because they're all pretty good kids.
Chris, just for the record, they never said that about me. I always
yeah, you always set the trend.
Count that bucket. Rockets leading by 14. Simmons passes to Wilkins. Wasted no time on that one. Wilkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Porter. That shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wilkins kicks to Simmons. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Simmons.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Here's Gervin. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. There's the pick. Outside, Jones. Simmons dishes to Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 20 points for Robinson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's off his foot, and the ref's saying he kicked it. Porter against Jones.
Give it to him, Jack.
Screen by Capella. 5 to shoot. Down low. Up off the screen. Basket counts.
Even with the suffocating defense, Capella keeps his composure, sinking these interior looks rather effortlessly.
Gervin against Wilkins. Over Gervin. Wilkins' shot is off.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
Here's Westfall. 6 points for him. Screen by Capella. There's a screen. Kicks it to Gervin. Over Wilkins. And it falls over the rim and in. Gervin's got 18 points.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Can he keep it going? Robinson misses.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
With the teardrop, the layup good by Porter. 15 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Simmons with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Wilkins. Again, Wilkins missing.
Off target with was what? A pretty good look from mid-range.
Out to the wing, puts up a 3, and Westfall gets it to go.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
This is a beautiful thing. They are really playing to the maximum potential of their abilities right now on offense. A scary place to be in if you're the D.
And Simmons kicks to Robinson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Timeout.
Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
But they better talk about him because he's really attacked them down inside. They haven't been able to stop him.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Grizzlies now. Shooter passes to Murphy. Towns a screen on Weber. Hawkins to Gervin. It's rebounded by Houston. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Abdul Rauf. Schroeder against Abdul Rauf, and the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First team foul.
Memphis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And Memphis making a change here. Brown's checked in. Wallace is checked in for Houston. Booker comes in for Jones. Houston leading by 9. Abdul Rauf kicks to Weber. Weber a screen. Here's Abdul Rauf. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Abdul Rauf's got 12 points in the game. Murphy dishes to Towns. He kicks it to Schroeder. Towns sets the pick for Schroeder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Grizzlies had made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That's good from Schroeder. He hits both from the stripe. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf. 12 points for him. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Memphis on defense. 9-point game. Abdul Rauf kicks to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. He's got 10. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the wing. Outside Murphy. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Abdul Rauf the pass to Robinson. Wallace kicks to Weber. Over Murphy. The second effort. Here's Robinson. The Rockets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one falls for Robinson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Brown kicks to Murphy. Back to Brown. Now here's Towns. Feeds it to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 15 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Robinson a screen on Schroeder. The Rockets again can't hit.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Abdul Rauf against Brown. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Wallace dishes to Robinson. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful things happen when you attack. Put the defense on its heels.
Here's Schroeder. Rockets with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Wallace, and it's blocked by Brown. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wilkins is checked in for Wallace. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Abdul Rauf the pass to Booker. Wilkins against Brown. Wilkins kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Weber, it's deflected. Murphy with the ball. He's got 6. And here's Hawkins. There's the pick. Here's Schroeder. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Abdul Rauf. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Murphy dishes to Brown. Hawkins kicks to Murphy. Towns the screen. From the baseline. Murphy can't hit.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Right side Robinson over Hawkins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And that one falls for Robinson. Gervin's checked in for Brown. Jones checked in for the Rockets. Robinson hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And Murphy's to Gervin. Over Wilkins. The Grizzlies with another miss. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Abdul Rauf. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now Gervin. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Schroeder. No good from outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Weber is out there with Robinson. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Jones. And it's Wilkins in at the small forward.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Gervin. Towns a screen on Wilkins. Wilkins brings the double team. Outside Murphy. Rockets with the rebound. Weber's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones the pass to Simmons. Back to Jones. Outside Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Weber. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Hawkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So here's Murphy. Gervin up top. Schroeder kicks to Hawkins. Murphy dishes to Schroeder. Here's Gervin. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gervin's got 20 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Murphy against Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. And they pick up 2.
Timeout.
And the Rockets lead by 9.
I'm sure he loves that matchup. He gives him a big size advantage down low.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis's head coach had some words for the team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Here's Simmons. It's tipped. They recover it. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That free throw good from Weber. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Porter kicks to Hawkins. That one rolling around and rims out. Houston leading by 10. Now here's Simmons. Here's Weber. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by Capella. Porter to Gervin. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Gervin's got 10 points in just the second half. Simmons passes to Jones. Here's Wilkins. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Westfall. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Simmons. Jones, no one around him. Second shot opportunity. Robinson, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
It's stolen by Wilkins. Here's Jones. And again, the Rockets good for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Porter passes to Westfall. Hawkins with it. There's the dish to Gervin. Over Wilkins. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westfall. Capella. Robinson pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Simmons against Porter. And that one's good. Simmons. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Shoots over Weber. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Jones, the basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Porter against Jones. And Westfall gets it to go. Westfall's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's a screen by Robinson. And Simmons kicks to Robinson. Shoots and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hawkins to Gervin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Weber a screen. Outside, Simmons. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Grizzlies shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Porter passes to Hawkins. Gervin dishes to Porter. Hawkins with it. Jones covering. Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Houston leading by 12. Outside, Simmons. Here's Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Westfall. The putback goes up again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
Wilkins kicks to Robinson. Outside, Jones, just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. From the wing. Now on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And here is Simmons. Weber a screen. They get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Porter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Simmons passes to Wilkins. Outside, Simmons. It's Wilkins on the wing. Covered by Gervin. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Here's Gervin. Hawkins, a screen on Wilkins. And Gervin kicks to Hawkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Rockets leading by 10. Jones dishes to Simmons. Robinson passes to Wilkins. And Simmons kicks to Robinson. Can't cash in from the high post.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy two on the open jump.
Stolen by Wilkins. On the wing, Jones. Launches a three. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Look, that matches his 3-point total from the first half. He had one in the first. Now he's got one in the second.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Towns, he's checked in for Memphis. And that one's good by Porter.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
And Simmons kicks to Jones. Weber a screen. Left side Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
To the middle.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Porter passes to Westfall. Memphis moving that ball around. Baseline J on the way, and it's Gervin missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clocks here.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, he's picking his spots. Understanding the game so well helps them fuel this lead.
Porter to Gervin.
Oh! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Jones. Simmons on the wing. Here's Weber. Right side Robinson. Towns with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Porter. They double him with Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westfall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And so he hits both. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simmons against Porter. And Simmons kicks to Weber. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Well, you know they like to have some plays back, especially a couple of those stupid ones from earlier. But I tell you what, they'll learn from this.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
So Houston wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.